Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Joe Plays ZanZarah, the hidden portal, in which we are looking for portals. No, probably not. That's probably not what we're doing. I kind of forget what we're doing. We're in this spooky place anyway. Now, the most observant of you might have spotted the fact that normally I should be uploading a Ni no Kuni video today, because I've been alternating between the two of them, and that's where we're at. But I did a dumb thing, a sort of dumb thing that only I can do. I moved my computer the other day. I'm finally out of my living room. I was downstairs for a very long time, but I'm back up in my office again now, so hopefully, if nothing else, you'll hear less traffic going by. But yeah, I moved everything upstairs, and apparently the process of unplugging my microphone and then plugging it back in a different room made OBS kind of forget it existed, which meant I essentially recorded about 56 minutes of my usual hour of Ni no Kuni without my microphone running. So it was silent, which, you know, some of you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's a bonus. But, you know, it's pretty boring. I mean, it's not that exciting watching someone just grind away at a game without any sort of commentary or anything. Even more dull than my regular videos, you know. So I believe that guy's got a death fairy, so leading with Goop. Is that what he's called? Goop's a fucking dumb name. But yeah, leading with him seems like a good idea. A death fairy, fire fairy, chaos fairy. Never was any good at dealing with these. And chaos fairy. Okay, it's not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, so that didn't happen, and I didn't save. I'm pretty certain. I don't know how the auto-saving works in that game, if it in fact does at all. But I didn't actively save throughout the entire hour, so I might be able to pick up from the start and redo it all again, which will be fucking boring for me, but, you know, at least that series won't have a gaping hole in it like this one does, for very similar reasons. But yeah, I don't want to say that Ni no Kuni's on hiatus. I don't want to say that I'm putting it on the back burner, but I really don't want to have to replay the bit I've just done again right now, you know. So I might leave it a couple of days. As I say, even by my standards, Ni no Kuni was getting no fucking views, so I don't think anyone's missing much. But you know, that's how it is. That's where we're at. So for now, I might look for another game to play alongside this for a bit, or failing that, I don't know. I'll do something. I'll do a thing. It'll be exciting to see what I do, because I sure as hell don't know. Tell you what I won't fucking do, and that's try and make a video on Pokémon in any sort of degree ever again. I don't know if it's even possible for you to see it, or if it's like been removed from the site completely. But I did a video the other day of yeah, I was feeling in a Pokemon-y mood and everything. So I actually put quite a bit of effort into it by my standards, to be honest, you know. For once, it wasn't just sit down and record for an hour and then, you know, fuck off and do something else. It was, you know, something it involved like knocking up pictures in MS Paint and stuff, you know. I'm not trying to say it was a high quality video, but basically what it was talking about the Pokemon designs of the original 150, and giving a little bit of whatever on each of the OG Pokemon designs, and I was going to make it into like a series and everything, you know, do one for each of the Pokemon gens. But that didn't really happen because, for those of you who don't know, the guys who own the copyright, basically. It's not Nintendo, it's not Game Freak, I don't know who it is. It's one of those companies that are so big that you've never heard of them, you know what I mean? Because obviously you get companies you never hear of that are just tiny and, you know, that's why you've never heard of them. But then there's the other end of the spectrum, where there's the companies that are so big that they don't want to make a brand for themselves, because they don't want everyone to know that essentially they own everything. Know what I mean? Yeah, these guys, I can't remember what they were called, but I assume they're like the copyright equivalent of like, I can't remember their name now. That one company that owns basically every detergent brand in there. A big name, a very big name, and they claimed my video, and so it's gone. It's gone. I've put in my protests. I've made my noise about it. You know, done the whole. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted by what I'm doing here. I was talking about something a minute ago, wasn't I? Shit, I don't seem to have any fairies that beat rock types. It seems to be an ongoing issue I'm suffering here. Probably help if I actually hit them as well. There we go. Nearly got him now. One more. Oh, I guess not one more. I guess I just win anyway. Just because of my incredible innate ability. The guy just killed himself. Just knew he wouldn't have stood a chance against me, you know. He is called Goop. It's a fucking dumb name. That's probably something I've mentioned before, how dumb that name is, but it's dumb, you know? I don't know if you've noticed, it's most things aren't called Goop. That's less a name and more a descriptor.
Sarkas conservaso!
Yeah, can't defeat you all and then you explode, because that's what fairies do. The natural explosives running through their veins. That would do. Should probably give some mana. Hand some mana out, actually. People are a bit low on that. There we go, we're good now. Right, so, progression. What lies beyond? You know, I'm actually running... I think this is the first time I played ZanZarah on my new monitor, and I've got OBS running on my second monitor, my old one, and it's actually easier to see the game on that one because my new super, 4K HD monitor does give me a much better picture. It's for some reason making this game look incredibly fucking dark. And it's like, I could play with the settings and up the brightness on the monitor, but then when I go back to the real world, the world beyond ZanZarah, everything's going to be like too bright, so I guess I just got to live with this. It's fine in battle like this, but it's just that, you know, the dark zone that I was just walking through. Couldn't see shit. Couldn't see shit. I've got to say, this is definitely the best use of the HD technology as well. You can see every pixel. Right. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I was too busy observing my surroundings. Does anyone need anything? Not really. What are you leading with? Death? Fine, okay. The creature from the human world. How did you manage to enter our realm with such a weak collection of fairies? It's incredible. Wait. Really?
Cerca conservazo.
This fucker's just not gonna let me pass until I've caught them all. How many have I got? How many fairies do I have? 27. Okay, I'm not far off. Let's go find some then. That is so rude. That is immensely rude. What have we not caught? Not got one of those snow princesses. I feel like there was something I ran into last video that I commented on and said, oh, I've not got one of these. Can't think what though. Do I still have 2 tinaphols? Tinapol. Yes, I do. Cool. In that case, can I use this on this? Nope, not unless it's in my party, of course. Okay, well, we'll go to London first then, because that's going to be one free fairy. Unless there wasn't a nature one. Don't really remember. Also, I don't know if duplicates count. You know? Like if I do this, I will still technically have the same amount of fairies. It's just one will have changed type. One will have evolved. Tinarog. What, not Tinasaur then? I can't believe they called the fire one Tinazard. I don't think they're not using their noggins. Right, number collector fairies 27. Yeah, okay. So essentially, I could just go capture 3 that I already have, I guess. I don't have to catch them all, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if I'm catching, it may as well be something new and exciting rather than just duplicates. Which is why we've come to the realm of clouds, because I do believe that Letitia over here, I can't believe she's called Letitia, she's got the name of a oh great, now I'm just going to sound racist. I don't know why I started that, there's no way of coming back from this now. She's got the name of a lower class black woman who lives in upstate New York. Yep, there we go. Where am I going to find... I need an old man. One of them Zeus looky-likeys, you know? That's something I've not got yet. This is just a Loria though. We've got one of these. Although if I catch it... Yeah, I probably will catch it. That's probably a thing I'm going to do. Oh fuck. Don't do that. Fucking plummet me off the cliff. Be careful here, if we hit it too hard it'll get one shot. There we go. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Kind of an accidental fleeing trap. Can't be proper off guard. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, there's some stuff I can get here now. Yeah, we can get whatever that is on top of that pillar, presumably. I guess is it something involving those sparkles there. So is that a movable rock down there? I'm quite sure why it would be, but maybe there's something underneath it, I don't know. Wow, that was pretty intense. Right, so now we want to do this. There we go. What a weird puzzle. Oh, oh, fuck off! I feel like I should be more upset about that, but it was rather amusing. I've got to hand it to him. Gave me a chuckle. What was that? You fell a good 4 or 5 meters. Well, in that case, you've gained the ability to phase through terrain. Congratulations. She was just travelling at such a high speed by that point that she just like smashed through the floor. The atoms couldn't even touch her, she just passed straight through them. It's just an evolutionary magic in nature. I thought that's all it was, but you know, while I was here, I thought I'd give it a look-see. I'm not going to be able to get down from here now, though, am I? If I drop down, it's going to be a dead boy. I'm going to have to switch back to Letitia. And do this. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Right, now move this rock. Maybe there'll be one of those Ocarina of Time style sprite holes underneath it. Nope. Nope, just a Pokeball. It's fine though, I needed more of those, I think, maybe. Oh, hello. I was looking for you. I do believe you evolve into Zeus, so let's try catching you, shall we? Should be a fair fight. Wind versus wind. Fight fire with fire, so to speak. Only where fire is wind, and therefore not fire. But it's a metaphor, alright? Doesn't have to make sense. The point of metaphors. They're just fancy lies, basically. Yes, I would love to catch that fairy. Absolutely love to. Right, need 2 more. Ah, 28, cool. 2 more. I don't like the seam down the middle of his face. It's kind of terrifying. I keep thinking he's going to open up like some sort of terrifying cuckoo clock. And it's going to be like that scene from Men in Black. You know, where there's the little alien living inside the guy's face. Yeah, that's what this is. I've seen through your ruse. I don't know why it's a ruse particularly. Good word. Get caught. Oh. Okay, now get caught. I like your golden armor. It's very Final Fantasy. Very early Final Fantasy, I should say. If it was modern Final Fantasy, you'd have an emo haircut and a trench coat, but... Come along, friend. You know, they take up... I really hate this. I hate this bullshit. Like, if you had it and evolved it into the next one, it should... But it doesn't, so you have to catch them all separately. It's just, it's nitpicky. It's not exactly dragging the quality of the game down that much, but it bugs me, you know? Grabbing this just because it's here and it's annoying me. I really don't think there's any purpose that a silver sphere could possibly lend itself to at this point, but... Right, okay. Let's go to the Dwarf Tower. And I'll tell you for why we're going to the Dwarf Tower. It's because what we're going to do now, my friends, is head back to the Iceland so we can catch us a Snow Queen, Fairy Princess. One of them. I believe it was this way. Yeah. This is the place. The mountain world, as they like to call it. Pretty sure I've got one of these. Pretty sure. it's kind of hard to tell a lot of the time, because a lot of the fairies in this game, it's weird because a lot of them are just like straight palette swaps when they evolve, and then there's others that completely, you know, get new models and everything. Like Simgot, for example, completely changed, like drastically with each evolution. But those fucking mushrooms that are the bane of my existence. There's literally just like a red one, a slightly less red one, and a purple one or something. You know, it's a bit odd. I guess they just ran out of. Maybe they fired their modeler halfway through game development time. Oh, that's monogam. That's the wrong way. I want to find the icy peaks. Mountain Peak. That sounds like a good name for it. I liked icy peaks, but this will do just as well. Well, could you not give me another signpost to give me some fucking clue where I am? This way, maybe? I don't know. Oh, clearly not this way. Over here? I love a winding passageway maze. Yeah, this is a place. I know this place. Not well, but well enough. In fact, wasn't there something I needed to come back with bouncy wind powers for? You know, I'm not sure we've got this one. I think we may have a Vesbat, but this is the evolved one, so it might be worth trying to pick this bugger up, especially since it's only going to cost me a silver sphere. You know, not exactly going to break the bank to capture this little fuck, is it? Also, I mean, we've already confirmed that it's only numbers that matter. It doesn't matter if it's something we don't have anyway, so. Good job, Letitia. Well done. Your mother would be proud. You fought your way up from the slums. Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop. Get out of the first slot now, though, because you're not the lowest level anymore, right? There you go, Goop. Do me proud. Yes! Yes, look, stuff. Stuff and things. And I'm totally gonna die trying to get it, but why did I take the t-shirt out of the first slot? Okay, deep breaths. Oh, that wasn't pleasant at all. Stomach lurch doing that. Oh, we only need one more and we get a thing. I mean, we've already confirmed that most of the rewards for getting things is pretty garbage. Although, having said that, there was a windy jumpy spot in that cave, as I recall. You know, the one underneath the dude's house. So we could do a going back there anyway, but I can't remember where I've seen any more pixies that I couldn't get. This was kind of the last one. There was a memory of this one burned into the back of my brain, but how the fuck do I get that item? Not to change the subject too much, but how the fuck, you know? How the actual... Probably not like that. If I was to be honest with you, that's perhaps not the preferred method. I've seen some methods that work, and that's not really considered to be one of them. See, this is a devolved Gremrock. So this, I don't have one of these in my decks either anymore, so again, for completion purposes, this is actually going to cost me a gold sphere, but I think I've got a few of them now. I think I've stocked up, isn't it? So, why not? Why not? Where is he? Lost sight of the little bastard. He's nimble for a gargoyle. As a rule, they're meant to just be like attached to 18th century buildings, but this one, he gets around. Yeah, go on. Was that my 30 then? There he's 30, yeah. There he is. Okay. But we still have to repeat the process, unfortunately, of getting that pixie. Why have I done it again? Why have I done it again? Do I not learn? Do I not remember the thing I did like 5 minutes ago that pissed me off then? Joe, seriously, come on. Oh yeah! Going for it. No, fuck, no, fuck! The model, like, clipped the edge of the mountain, and apparently that was enough to make her cancel out of the slow fall, which is really annoying. You know, really, really annoying. Really, genuinely. Because now I've uncaught that Grimoire again as well. It means I've got to recatch number 30. It's not even going to be worth it. We all know it's going to be something fucking useless in that little sack. It's a mana potion. I can't call that fucking useless because I'm always moaning about how I don't have enough of them. Do I just? Whew. Okay. Okay. Gotta say, this game is at its most intense when it makes you platform. Just because it doesn't know how to do it properly. Come here. Come here. Come. Where are you? I'm worried about running off a cliff. There we go. Right. Okay, fuck it. We're not trying to get back down from here. We're going to teleport pretty much anywhere and catch pretty much anything. That's the new plan. Where are we thinking? Dunmore? Why do I care so much? I'm trying to remember. I really don't want any duplicates, but it really doesn't matter when it comes down to it, does it? It doesn't matter. There was something under Tyrolin, wasn't there? There was those bug things I wanted to catch. Tell you what, we'll go get one of them. I've just said it really doesn't matter at all what I catch and everything, but I'm just lying to myself because it does matter. I'm a fraud. I'm sorry. Tell you what, if we run into not a Skell Jar, a Skell Bow, is that what the original ones were called? I think we got one of these. Unfortunate. I wish it told you somewhere whether you've got one or not. Be really useful information. Huh. I guess I'm not catching it either way. There we go, level 32 again. Well done. Well done. You've hit that landmark quite a few times now. No reason to stop, eh? I'm sure something will kill us again, and then we'll have to do it like a 7th or 8th time. I don't think this was the way, was it? No, this wasn't the way. Sincerely apologise for this video. I've achieved pretty much nothing in it. But you know what? It's going up anyway. It's going up anyway. You can't stop me. You can not watch it, and I wouldn't blame you. But while I'm here, cool. Some cool stuff there. It's mostly chaos and ice spells, which I don't really need, but nice to see the list getting fully populated, you know. We'll get this, because it might be useful, I don't know. See you later. I'm trying to remember what kind of spell we actually needed. There was something, wasn't there? I was thinking to myself, I need one of that sort. I need a fire spell equipped on someone, I don't know about anything else. Have we got a cheap fire spell? We do. Except it's also equipped to someone else. We only have Ball of Fire going spare, which doesn't look like it can be equipped anywhere. It's really annoying how her slots got less useful when she evolved. Just something we'll have to live with. But yeah, we could do with a cheap fire spell if I can remember where to get them. I'm going to assume it was the Dwarf Town. I assume there was a magic trainer there that I'm forgetting. Because these things are usually relatively thematic, I find. Can I have an enemy fairy? Oh, hello. Not seen one of you before. You're very purple, aren't you? Is that? Kind of reminds me of like an alien design from the Fifth Element or something. Just like a woman in a latex suit, you know. That wasn't a knock at the Fifth Element, by the way. That movie's fucking great. It's the perfect bad good film, you know. Fuck! Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! You're bad. You're being mean to me. I don't know what type you are. I'm trying to catch you. There we go. That all worked out quite nicely, I suppose. Especially for Glum. Yes, yes I would. There we go. We got number 30. She will do. She will do. The hell is she though, is the question. Oh, she's energy. Like this fella. Is she like meant to be... Because there was something about him having a sister or something, wasn't there? Did he say I needed to bring her to him if I found her? The dwarf who gave me him? He gave me Bui? I don't really remember. And I really can't be asked to put her in the party and trick all the way back over there, so fuck it. We're going back to... I guess Dunmore's the closest, isn't it? We don't have a warp point at the Dark Caves of Darkness yet. That's a shame, because that means we're going to have to do a bit more trekking. We have a journey on our hands. Ho hum. At least we get to do it in the beautiful sights of the Misty Swamp. Get to take in that lovely greeny purple liquid. When I say take in, I mean admire the view of, not literally imbibe it, because that's not historically gone very well for Amy. No wild fairies? Nothing? Now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is bugging me a bit that I only found bugging me a bit that I have to fight a nature fairy. I kind of forgot that's what I'd be running into around here. But no, it's bugging me that I only found 24 of the 30 pixies, because I'm relatively confident that the area I'm heading towards now is the end. It's the end game. It's the shadow lands of the shadow elves where all the bad things were happening. And the fact that I've just been gatekeeped the fuck out of. Is that a word? Gatekeeped? Gatekept. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. It's probably more of a word. Still not a word, but closer to being one. But yeah, the fact that I had to tick a few boxes to get in there does make me think that this is heading towards some sort of grand finale. It's over here, wasn't it? I don't remember where the fuck the place was. And I don't like it. There we go. Still annoying me. I mean, they're only brown sacks, which means they're just going to be shit items, but they're over there. They're out of reach. It's taunting me. I am wondering if there's any more like areas I haven't discovered in this swamp, because even though I'm relatively certain I thoroughly explored it, it's just very big and very... There's a lot of like places you can go where you wouldn't think you'd be able to go, you know? I mean, evidently you can reach those 3 sacks on that island somehow. I don't know, maybe there is still more of this game left, maybe I've been guessing wrong. Maybe I'll get the ability to traverse swamp better at some point. Who knows? Not I. Not I. But here we are back in the Shadow Realm with this fella again. It's pretty cool little guy. Little goblin friend. I'd have added him to the team if I could. Oh yeah, he's bad against... I keep thinking he's good against Chaos, but it seems to be the other way around. He's good against him, though. He's real good against him. It's nice, because it means I'm not relying on Simgot for quite so much anymore. Honestly, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a canine shouting match, what was I saying? Something about Simgot's probably the most disposable member of the team, is where that thought was going. Which is a shame, because he's been such a legend, but I think at this point I've got most of the things he beats covered. It's only really his ice attack that's meaning he's sticking around, you know? I wonder if I should swap his attack for a fire attack, actually. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that before we do anything else. And then I can give Ball of Ice. What is this socket? Is that... Yeah, it's literally two blues and a pink, isn't it? It's not a rainbow one. I kind of didn't realise that was a thing. Oh well. Is there anything else we can equip while we're at it? Should probably have some passives. Really, shouldn't she? That might be a good idea. There you go. Have that. And 30% faster movement, sure. Have we got a more powerful standard? No, we don't. We only have Storm. Really could have done with finding the magic vendor who gives her better spells, really. Not going to now, though.
Podrás zarat vezon.
Right. Yeah, I've got 30. I'm wretched and weak, and this time I'm going to feel it. Oh shit. I am in fact feeling it. Okay, well that's a Skelejaw with a missing arm. I like how it evolves into something that is literally less functional. Oh wow, he's he's called Libu, and he's light blue. This is just dumb. I love it. Yeah, okay. And yeah, okay, right. I mean, that's only level 28, so I'm gonna one-shot that. This is probably going to be an issue, but now I'm carrying a fire spell. I might have something I can do, although it is on my creature that is weak to her, so I forget how to beat these. We will find out. And that's, yeah, just Chaos Fairies. Whatever. Where are you, boy? Come on. That's what we like to see. Okay, we'll, no, actually. This guy. If I remembered correctly, this guy should be super effective. Huh? I don't know what beats this guy. I really don't. So we're just gonna have to experiment. Oh shit. Not this, evidently. Definitely not that. At least he should have reflected a fair bit of that damage back. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Okay. This is going to be risky. Yeah, I do have my shield up at least though, so there's that. Oh fuck! That fucking switch timing. What a bitch. Just about to unload in the top of her head. Which is something most women don't like, in case you're wondering. One shot it. Ah, not quite. Probably would have done with Simgot, but... Right. Speaking of... We need to get a couple good shots off here. Preferably without that happening. Where did my shield go? I'm sure I haven't been hit 5 times yet. Maybe I have. Right, where's the Skell friend? You gonna switch? Yeah, you're gonna switch. Bitch. Switch, bitch. Yeah, that's a good insult. That would put you in your place. Oh, you know. These switch timings just really got my number. He knows how I play. Don't like to waste ammo, so I charge up a big shot. And then she switches. Right, okay. And get rid of this fucker. There we go. It's one down. Who's in now? Skelejaw. Or Skell Wrath, was it called? The Wrath of the Skell. My favourite World of Warcraft expansion. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so gonna die. Ah, there we go. I hate Ice Fairies so much. They're just so good and they just beat everything and it's lame. Just lame. Has he switched again? Yeah. Hoping we'll just have the numbers to beat the Ice Fairy and just, you know. shit, when did he... Should pay more attention to what he's using. Really should. It's kind of hard to tell from a distance, though. A lot of fairies all just look the fucking same. Racist much? Well, yes. Yes, I am. Shit. That was the last of my manid. I'm using my health now. No, this was dumb. That was a dumb switch. Change again. Right. Use our weaker spell and just try and get some hits in. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Now where is you? Where is you? There we go. Yeah, that was... could have been a lot worse. That's a fight we had answers to all of his Pokemon. We did okay. Ice is still evidently a problem for me, but we've got workarounds, you know. As long as we can keep the rest of his numbers, down, then it's just a case of piling on the Ice Fairy at the end, isn't it? Also, Grimrock beats most things just because he's great.
I don't believe it. You defeated me. A stupid, ugly human beat me. How did you do it?
I love the way they explode. It's never gonna get old. Right, okay. People are going to want to be alive, and they're going to want to have potions. Bring them back to a suitable level of hit points. We're also going to want to spread the wealth of the mana. The mana wealth. Right, and before we do anything else in this area, let's go reset it. This way? Yeah. Because I don't want to fall off a platform and have to do that fight again. Because fuck you, ZanZarah. You're an evil game made by evil sadists. Hello. You sure are a meatball boy. I'm not gonna capture you. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, what do you say to that? Not a lot, because you're dead. Generally quite difficult to speak under those circumstances. I noticed some sparklies over there. What are you going to do for me, magical fairy dust? Oh, make platforms appear. Never saw that one coming. The gate doesn't open. Not even a real gate. Oh, hello. Hello. Now we just need to find the rune. I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Oh, fuck. Don't know why I jumped from the middle of the platform instead of getting a bit closer to the edge. I got a bit cocky there, I think. Oh, hello. Not got one of you yet. How about we add you to the collection, assuming I don't one-shot you? How's that sound like a plan? Oh. He's chaos, he's not death. I'm pretty certain I learnt this last time I fought him, but I've already forgotten it. Oh. Controls inverting. Very clever. Not seen that little trick for a while. Yes. Come with me, bug friend. You're not so bad, deep down. Yeah, it's obvious I'm going to have to go this way because all these gates are locked, so... wish me luck, I suppose. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it! Fuck yeah, small healing potion. That makes everything better. Nothing else around here, is there now? Don't like jumping up either, as a rule. Does get some serious height, not like rockets in the soles of her shoes, but red bone key, which I assume is going to open one of those gates, or all of those gates, or a selection of those gates. Those gates. Oh, that was dumb. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, okay, this one's got a red skull on it, so it's open with the red bone key. And then some point I'll probably get a blue bone key. Yeah, this one doesn't open yet. And a green bone key. Alright. I'm understanding these deep mechanics. Man ox. Part man, part ox. It's not true at all. Not true. Mostly just beef jerky boy. That's what he is. He's the protagonist from Dark Souls. I knew I recognised him. I knew I'd seen him. This is obviously what he did back in the early days to build up his CV before he landed that sweet role, you know. Mana potion, thank you. And this? Medium healing potion. Well, I guess. And a small healing potion. Fuck you. Right, I reached a new screen. That's good. Probably jump over to there. Going to be a lot of point in it there. Oh, I see more moving platforms. Howl's moving shit show. That's what this is. Speaking of moving shit shows, the stupid slowly rotate left like you bugged your mouse out. I'm trying to think what game it was that did that. It's probably quite a common thing, actually, to be fair, but there's a... I remember specifically there was a game I used to play quite a lot, where if you were holding down a key, when you tabbed back into the game after alt-tabbing out, it basically locked that key down, so you would just have, like, you know, your character slowly moving sideways or whatever. As I say, I think it's probably a pretty common bug in general, but... yeah, I feel like I should jump over there. Oh, hello. Quite the warm welcome. Oh. Well, I guess I'm catching that now. To be fair, I'm not sure I have a ZanZarah. I think I just have the pre-evolution, if you will. I really wish there was some sort of indication as to whether you have it or not, though. I feel like there is. I feel like I picked up on that at some point. I noticed it being a thing, but I don't remember where or how you do that. Nothing else around here, is there? Just more sheer undiluted horror. Literally my stomach churns every time I do it. Game's gonna make me vomit everywhere. Oh! Oh! What have we here? Well, I'm using that to get the fuck out of here. damned if I'm going to platform back across here with that. I'm only going to lose the bastard. Vibrations! I got control. There we go, I've got control. Right, okay. Well, that's good. At least we can walk back here now. Of course, the question of whether I'm ever going to leave is another matter, but yeah, it's just the thing. The thing. Assume we're gonna have another attack on this bridge. Another battle on the big bridge. No? Okay, fine. Oh, it's here instead. Just moved it up a bit. Pushed back the battle for a slightly later date. You know, some point where it will fit all of our schedules nicely. Oh, well, fuck you then. I guess I have to wait until he runs out of ammo before I can hit him. There we go. Please don't shoot me again. For fuck's sake. It's just obnoxious. It's not fun. It's a surefire way to sap fun out of the game. Because the thing is, enemy fairies are very, very good at hitting you. You know? Just gonna have to do this. Just repeatedly mini blast him. Yeah, it's like, essentially in this game, if your opponent has a debuff on their attack, then you're just going to suffer with that debuff. If you have the debuff, then, you know, you have to actually land the hit, but they will land the hit. Unless you confuse them by putting like a bit of wall in between you or something, but even that's not a sure thing, you know. Hello, Akinator. That's what I think every time I see one of these. I think it was called the Akinator. That fucking online genie who guesses the person you're thinking of or whatever. You know the one I mean? I remember having fun with it at one. I tricked the genie a few times. I named like really obscure like guitarists from bands no one's ever heard of and things, and he wasn't able to guess them. So, you know, I got one over that inanimate object. That taught it. Oh no, it's just a fucking Pokeball. It can stay there. I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want it. We'll go this way instead. Okay, I guess I need to jump up that step. Hello. I will not capture the fairy, you cannot make me. He's not cool enough for Joe's boys. I was panicking then, I thought I'd accidentally fled. And I just wasn't going to get any experience despite having already killed the bastard. There's a magic vendor up there. ZanZarah. And the first garlic atomizer I've seen in a very fucking long time. Careful, careful. Don't want to ruin everything now by getting a bit too trigger happy on the W key. Hello, friend. Create a selection of spells for me. Oh, some exciting things. Some very exciting things indeed. I will take this. Give me more. Burning Hands. Gotta have that. No one can equip it, but I gotta have it. Apparently this guy only sells spells for fairy types I don't have. You notice that? It's just fire, ice, and dark, and... Oh well. Get some Burning Soul. And ball of darkness. That's what happens if you get kicked there too hard. Quick thinking. That'll do. Let me know if you get like any wind spells, because that's something I could really use, dude. Ah, the green bone key. Awesome. Oh, I guess we'll get the fuck out of here then. I'm hoping it was only that one golden Pokeball across that platforming thing, because I really don't want to have to do that. Either way, I've been playing long enough. This is my my ending point for today. Especially since I've already tried to record one video today. I think I've paid my dues, you know. I'm gonna go get some dinner, I think. Get some food in me, get some sausage down my throat. That's how I enjoy spending my Saturday evenings, and I'll see you people another time. Bye bye.